Hello friends, this is Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing today? This is the second video on these little antique dictionaries that I'm using here to turn into journals. And so I wanted to bring you in and share with where I'm at and bring you up to date. I just went through a grungy ephemera bundle that my friend had given me about a year ago and pulled out some pieces that I could use. So I have a few book pages, or a few, let's see. I'll show you what I pulled out. These right here, I pulled out of the grungy ephemera pack. So they're book pages mostly, just like with text. This is a neat one here, but it's from a Bible, and I've never used Bible pages in a journal before. So I'm going to say no to that right now. I don't want to use that in here, even though it's very beautiful as far as the coffee dyeing that was done on it. But my friend had bought that from someone online and gave it to me for my birthday. So that's a book page. There's a postage stamp page, from a postage stamp book. And another book page and some graph paper. And then I had pulled out a coffee dye music paper, which I already cut up. I just now put that in. Here's the scrap from it. And I'm putting all my scraps over here in a little pile that is possibility for maybe making some ephemera for these journals, a collage page with those, that would be fun. Then all the little bits from that grungy ephemera pack I put right here. These are all possibilities for ephemera in here. Just a bunch of cool stuff that was, this was made by someone else. So it's kind of neat to see someone else's work, to see what they made. This is a music page that has sewing around it. Some pieces from a magazine, a card, plain card, round one, a pocket. Here's some postage stamps, some little flowers, music page flowers, some more postage stamps, and just there's some piano roll paper here. So all of that are little bits that are possibilities for this journal. So I've got a pile of little bits from that bundle that was given to me. Pile of scraps that are from these pages that I cut off, so they're all nice and old. Let me show you so you know what I'm talking about. Let me pick it up if I can. These are all the scraps from these journals, but they're really cool. See how they're different colors, and these would be great for is this from the bundle? This is from the bundle, and these are my scraps here. These are all my scraps. Even this, I pulled out this old, I pulled out all of my ledgers. I have only about maybe 5 ledgers, but this was from one. And these are the cutoffs. And so they're really cool. It said something about mechanics order on it, and the date is like the early 1900s that was on these. So there's quite a few of those cutoffs. And there's some wrapping paper cut off. So I thought this would be neat for maybe some collage. Then I have the little pieces bundle, little bits, and I'm just finishing up adding some pages. Here's what they look like so far after I've finished the covers. So I just added fabric to this one and wrapping paper. This is wrapping paper. This is fabric sewn around. Here's the outside sewn around, and the cover is also sewn around. This is zigzag stitch here, straight stitch there. I've got 3 signatures going here. And then this one was the one with the advertisements, and I didn't want to cover those up on the inside. So I've got the fabric here, the advertisements, and fabric here. This is sewn around the fabric, but not around the book cover. The other one, I felt like it needed it. It just looked like, it didn't look like it was going to come apart, but I just wanted to, I felt like it needed it. This one didn't look like it needed it, actually. It looks very solid. It looks like, it looks really good. So that's where I'm at with those. I'm adding this page right here. This is coffee dyed paper. I just added some music paper. And I just pulled out some bits of paper out of my closet, and I said I want some music, and I want some coffee dyed paper, and I want some, I pulled out another little kind of pretty paper, which I will show you in just a second. This one's a little bit too wide, and we need to cut a strip off here. Make sure it's not going to stick out of the book cover. So, see, this was on the inside here. Okay, this was there. Oh, I was working on these last night too, and I put this piece, it's a little piece of note paper, and I put it like that. I was turning them around because I think these are going to be the center page, and they're pretty. I want the pretty side out like this. Okay, so I wanted it to face out, and I actually put two music page papers in this journal over here, and I said, why did I do that? Because I want one in each one. So I'm gonna have to make sure these are right side up before I sew them in, because I see I'm just turn those two around. They are upside down. Okay, so I want a music paper in this journal. It looks like it'll fit. Okay, let's see. Let's put it right here. This is the second signature. Here's that little piece of note paper again. I'm going to turn that around. Have it the other way on the same fold, but just the other way. So that pretty part is facing out like that. Let's see, did I do this one yet? No, I did not. So let's turn, oh, this one doesn't have one. Oh, yeah. Oh, this one has a different one in the middle. Okay, still, I want the pretty side out. That looks good. Okay. Everything's tucked in. Okay, so I used coffee dyed paper. I just put one in this one. Let's cut up. I think I put one in both, but let's see if we can use this up a little bit more. And put another coffee dyed page in one of these. And then we'll move on to, I'll show you the other piece of paper that I pulled out to put in. Let's see. I'll put a piece of coffee dyed back here in this third signature. See, I'm kind of like putting trying to put every other short page, full size page, you know, alternating so that I don't, if I have enough room for more pages. So the other one I pulled out of my stash was this one here. It's blueberry dyed paper, and I coffee dyed the back of it, so it's really pretty. And let's see what happens if I fold it this way. It'll be too wide, and I'll have to cut off a strip. If I fold it this way, I might get more out of it, so let's fold it this way. And let's get our whip going here. Not too wide, not too short. Okay, so I think about like right there. That's how I measure usually. Don't usually use my ruler, but I do sometimes use my ruler. I got it right here because I do like to have my ruler handy. But you know, don't always need to use a ruler to measure. Okay. So we're going to cut that and then get a page for this journal here. Yeah, look like I might be too wide. Still might need to cut a sliver off there, but let's get our length here. I'm going to do this one as a full size. And we'll see if we use this short piece maybe for a page too. We'll see if we have room for that. Because this is pretty much going to be as many pages as I can fit in here. Because I haven't added any tuck spots or pockets yet, but it's getting a little bulky already. Okay, that looks better. I had to cut a little sliver off that one. Okay, and I need to count the pages too to see if all the signatures have the same amount of pages, because right now I'm just sticking them in. Last night I counted them and they were pretty much all the same, but now I'm just sticking them in, so I got to see where I'm at. This one feels lighter back here. Let me put this page in the back one here. There's a good spot for it right here. Yep, see how pretty? Okay, and then let's see, what can we do with these 2 pages? These are going to be a little shorter. This could be, I have, I think only 1 fold out in each journal because I didn't want to add too much bulk. But this maybe will be a fold out. And I don't have to cut off this piece right here. Go ahead and make another fold out. I think it's really pretty paper too. So that will go there. And this one will fit if I cut off a sliver. So then we'll use up, you know, 2 less scraps that I'll have if I go ahead and make these into pages. Cut off a sliver. All right, let's see which one feels lighter than the others. This one feels a little lighter. Let's put it in here. I could be completely wrong, so we'll see. Let's see. Let's put one right here. That's going to be too wide. This book is a little narrower than the other one. So, hope everyone's having a great day. January 2nd is when I'm recording this, and it's Saturday, and it is cloudy here in my part of North Carolina. I haven't looked at the weather or the temperature yet. It's morning, so just wanted to, I was working on these journals last night, so I got up and I was like, I want to work on my journals first thing. So much fun. Okay, so let's see. I just put blueberry in that one. Let's put one in the 3rd one here. So we don't have to, I mean, it doesn't really matter where I put it, but this way it's not in the same, you know, one signature right after the other. Having blueberry paper, I think I just turned that over. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to go through these pages, make sure they're all upright and count the pages. But I think that's going to be it for the amount of pages I put in here. I had pulled these out also just from that bundle, but I just don't want to overdo it on the pages, and I've got a lot of pages in here already. So I'm going to stop this video here and maybe do another one where I'm adding pockets and tuck spots. So I'll see you in the next video. Hope you're enjoying the creation of these little antique dictionary journals. I think they're really cute and really cool. I just love the look of them. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching and happy crafting.